Welcome back to Lykz Tells All. If you can't tell, we are in the new podcast room, and I'm so fucking excited to be in here, guys. Like, this is just everything that I wanted it to be. I don't know if this is just me, but when you do something yourself and put all your, blood, sweat, and tears into, you appreciate it 10 times more. Of course, someone else could have done an even better job, but I love it and it's mine. A few more improvements are coming on its way. I have a new microphone coming and I also have a couple lights as well to just brighten up the place. It is so nice to be back in Pullman. The second I got here, I was so freaking excited to be back. Sleeping in my bed has been everything I needed. I finished up the living room and a couple more projects. You know who left, and it just feels so much more at home here. Cass is all settled upstairs and everything is just feeling amazing. I hate to say that because I so believe in the other shoe dropping. No matter if it's a TV show, my life, anything, I can just feel when the other shoe's gonna drop. But I also don't want to live that life. Oh shit, the other shoe's gonna drop soon. What's gonna happen next? I just want to live in the fucking moment. You know what I mean? Speaking of fucking TV shows and the other shoe dropping, who's seen Hunting Wives? Both my moms were like, hey, you need to watch this. I did not know how juicy it was going to be. Cass and I were watching it on the couch, and oh my god, some might have mixed opinions, but I love those actors so much, so I loved the show. This week I also went in for an advising appointment with my advisor. Like I told all you freshmen to do, I went into my advising appointment so stressed. I felt like the world was on my shoulders. What the fuck's gonna happen this year? Am I even gonna graduate? So many things. My advisor ends up asking me, so when are you looking to graduate? And I say spring of 2026, and she's like, oh, you don't want to do December of this year? Which it did make me feel a whole lot better because I was supposed to be done this last spring. So to know that I was only a semester behind makes me feel a little better. But I said no, especially because I'd have to cram so many credits into the semester. And I personally know that's not very smart of me. You always want to take the load that you can handle. And I want to walk across that stage with my best friends. So I feel like this is all perfect. After my appointment, I felt so blessed, especially to know that this huge milestone in my life is going to come to an end after this year. I'm the first one in my family to go to a 4-year university. And at the end of this year, I get to say that I completed that. So graduating is very fucking huge for me. Now that kind of ties into what this episode is all about. This episode is for the girlies and guys and just fucking everybody that is kind of scared to take that next step in leaving wherever they are to either start a new life or be the best you that you can be. I come from a very small town and I feel like most stay in that small town. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people do become successful in that small town, but since I was little, very fucking little, I knew that Grace Harbor was not where I wanted to stay. And as I get older, I don't even know if Washington is where I want to stay. I believe that there are so many people that think that their small towns or their small state is all that there is in the world. I know that people think there are other places to go, but I don't think that they think that they're capable of getting to those places. And it could either be money, a mindset, knowledge. I'm very thankful that my parents are my parents. There is not a day that my mom told me I couldn't do something or I wasn't gonna get there. My dream since I was the littlest was to go to New York City and live there. It's still my dream till this day. It's what I'm chasing at this moment, to live in a big city. At this moment, I am leaning towards a couple more bigger cities, but that is a dream and I will achieve that. This dream came from wanting to go to NYU and do fashion. Growing up, that dream kind of changed and, fashion wasn't exactly what I wanted to do anymore. Also, one day in Abbott, I looked at the acceptance rate of going to NYU and I kind of talked myself out of that. But, again, that's where my mindset got ahead of me. And maybe if I tried a bit harder or got more connections, I could have gotten there. But even when there are bumps in the road to your goals, you can still achieve them. I get so many freaking DMs when I post fun videos or cute photos and people are like, I'm so glad you got out. I wish this could be me. And I want you to know that it could be you. You could literally have anything you want in this world. You just have to have the mindset that you want it. It doesn't matter what you come from. It doesn't matter where you are in this moment. If you want that, make that your goal and do everything you possibly fucking can to get there. let's talk about being selfish. I started being selfish quite some time ago, and I feel like it was the best thing that I could have done for myself. I'm not talking about being a straight up bitch. I'm talking about making those selfish choices that's going to benefit yourself, that's going to help you succeed in life, and honestly, won't hold you back or prevent you from doing exactly what you know you can do. Part of being selfish is giving up things that you love to love yourself. That might not make a whole lot of sense, but for example, I was absolutely in love with a boy. I will love him till the day I die. But his goals and my goals are completely different. Even when we got to college, 2 separate colleges, we were basically still beating at a dead horse. We kept trying, and yet we knew at the end of the day, my goals and his goals were so very different. We started dating really young, and I also think that we grew up into 2 different people. We weren't the people that we fell in love with, and that's okay. People change, and you do have to accept it, and you can still have so much love for one another and cheer them on from a distance. But we always had the continuous fight. I wish we could be together, and it was either me saying, come with me, or him saying, stay here. And it's not right for either one of us to ask the other to change or, follow the other person into their life goals. I'm a firm believer if it's the right person, you guys will find your way back together. So, that's basically what I always said. But the moral of the story is that's something that I had to give up because it was holding me back. And you never want to admit that. You never want to say that about anyone or anything. But you have to come to terms and realize what those factors are that are keeping you from, again, being the best you that you can be. I don't want to say leaving, like leaving a town or anything, because I don't think that you have to leave somewhere to be the best you that you can be. But there are those bad factors in your life that you will have to cut out. And not necessarily saying that those factors are bad, such as bad people. They're just things that you can't have in this moment if you want to excel in life. I once was told that I am the most determined person they've ever known to achieve their goals. Damn fucking right. No matter the obstacle, no matter the shit anyone throws at me, I will be succeeding. And I don't know, people can look at this and be like, damn, I don't know, she's just a little greedy, a little selfish. And you can think that. I'm personally never going to hate on somebody for just trying to achieve every goal they've ever dreamt of. But for me, I want a career first. I want to live crazy in my 20s. And then I can picture a family and so forth. Such as giving up, the boyfriend before. I've not dated this entire, college experience. Could I have? Fuck yeah. But dating a boy here, or let's say home, or, anything of the sorts, and then moving miles away and starting a new life, in a new town and a job, I feel like then is just rude. Rude to myself, rude to them. I think in this moment, I have to be selfish and not date, and honestly, date my fucking self. Have you guys seen that podcast? It's so freaking good. Date yourself instead. 10 out of 10. Go give it a listen. But anyhow, I do know that it's hard to get in this mindset that I have. Not a lot of people do have it. When I see anyone going and just trying something new or achieving a goal at a time, it gives me the biggest smile. Whether you decided to stay in a small town, whether you decided to go to a big city, seeing everybody just want the best for themselves and choose happiness could not be a better feeling. A lot of people ask, how did you do it? Like literally just how did I leave a small town? I want to say that it was hard at first, however, it wasn't. It wasn't really hard until my second year. My parents that last summer separated and I just felt like leaving my family, especially my brother with the way it was really scary. There were definitely times that I didn't want to. I just wanted to stay and, be there with him. But again, that's where I was selfish. And I hope one day he sees all the amazing things that I can do for him, for our family, and be okay that I was selfish in that moment. I feel like big sisters or big siblings in general, it's so hard because I feel like a lot of times you're selfish, just like in life, but you're doing it for yourself and yet you still feel so bad. Like even last year we were celebrating my best friend's 21st birthday and it was also my brother's birthday. And even though I called him, we sing happy birthday, all the things, and he was literally going to bed, I was in tears. When you choose to leave and start something new, you're gonna miss out. There's gonna be little things and there's gonna be really big things. It's really hard when you do have family back in one place and you are leaving, no matter how far you are going. It fucking hurts. But I can promise you, your family, I hope so, wants the absolute best for you. They want to see you succeed. They want to cheer you on, whether it's a new job, a trade, a university, literally anything. I don't know where it really began, but I feel like so many people are stuck in this I can't do it mindset, or in another lifetime. Bitch, this is the only lifetime you're gonna get. This is the lifetime, so make it the best fucking one. Again, anything in this world you can do. You can be whoever the fuck you want to be. This is coming from somebody who's changed a lot since high school. You do not have to be that same girl that you were back then. I personally don't think I would have matured and became who I am today without moving, without having to be my own grown-up and my own self away from home. So I am so glad, especially to see so many from my small town going out and going to do so many amazing things with their life. Yes, I stalk all the time, and when I see these people who I know can do it, go and do it, it makes me so fucking proud. And like I said, even people that decided to stay locally and still are slaying life. Honestly, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Even the dumb that constantly has my name in her mouth, I'm glad she's bettering herself. Getting education, especially a better one, is something that no one can take away from you. There are so many opportunities in this world that will help you do so. So many jobs and connections that you can receive. So if you guys ever do need any help, I'm literally just a DM away. You have any questions? I'm right here. You want to talk about college? I'm right here. You want to talk about better living habits? I'll help you Google them. You just need a fucking friend. I'm right here. Everyone deserves a healthy mindset. Everyone deserves goals they want to achieve and the ability to achieve them. And I know, I didn't get so far. I come home literally all the fucking time, but I still try every day of my life to be better than the day before. I still got a long while till I'm at my dream life, but each goal achieved gets me one step further. So I'm so happy you guys are watching, but it's time to stop this video and go out and do that. Find your goals, write them down, hold yourself accountable, and go be a bad fucking bitch. A successful fucking bitch. Make sure to follow the Instagram at Lykz Tells All so you don't miss any updates. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Thanks for listening to Lykz Tells All, because if I don't, who will?